Hey everybody, welcome back to my Let's Play of Shadowgate. And we will just pick right up where we left off. And we've got a little bit of backtracking we gotta do. So we have not used our glasses yet that we got out of the drawer. And I know I'm probably not doing all this in the best order, which, I mean, you can play the game however you want. Try the glasses on, you can see very well. So now we can read the book. With these glasses you can understand and read what you could not before. The light grows faint, the path winds round, where life is lost, wisdom is found. Seed of the dream, for the evil is free, where the sword is hung, he must place the key. So now we know that where there is a sword hanging, we have to place a key there. And a bridge to, from, amidst burning death, a demon to guard. Matari riseth, whatever. Okay. So that's all fine and dandy. And just look around and make sure we're not missing anything. Okay. Need to use our blue gem here. As soon as you place the blue gem in the hole, you hear the sound of grinding stone. Listen, warrior, the Warlock Lord can only be defeated by courage and the Staff of Ages. Remember, 5 to find, 3 for the staff, 1 to be the key, and 1 to be that pathway. Have thee wits about thee, warrior, fare thee well. Scroll 2 is open. You've read the scroll. Scroll reads, as a shadow of the wind thou shalt be. Humana. So this will make us invisible so we can cross the bridge again whenever we meet our troll, because he has our spear now. So just looking at what I have here, so we got a lot of stuff now. Oh, why did I do that? Speak, Humana. Okay. Here we need to use our rod Where is it? Suddenly the sky seems to be on fire as a bolt of pure lightning strikes the rod. You are startled to see a skeletal hand rise from a hole that formed at your feet. We got the wand! Yay! Okay. Now, you know what? We better use a torch. Okay. And bottle 2. Myself. You drink the liquid and immediately begin to rise in the air. Let's go up here. A giant snake confronts you in this small cave. So we just got our wand. Where is it? Oh, I didn't read that, but the snake starts to shrink. Serpentine statue begins to change. It grows smaller and smaller. Dematerializes and forms anew as a staff of tremendous beauty. We will take that staff. Now we're heavy again. Okay, so we got our staff, we got the blade, we got the horn. We still need the orb. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not going to try to click on that again. All right. This hallway is made of large granite slabs, and we don't want to go in that left pathway because we will get crushed by that slab. So we're just going to go straight here. On the opposite wall are a pair of stone beasts guarding a dark archway. We can't go through that way unless we use one of our spells, but we can go right. Sulfurous fumes rise from the hot molten lava some 30 feet below you. Swimming would not be wise. So here we use the Atari spell. Statue lowers and a large platform rides out of the lava. You now have a way across. Stalagmites surround this room like the cavernous jaws of a huge beast. And if you remember the stairs next to the Sphinx, there was a combination, and we'll do that now. cylinder lifts with a shuddering sound. You momentarily dazzled by as the darkness is lit by a blinding flash. A silver orb is revealed. As soon as you remove the orb, the cylinder closes. Yeah, better take your hand out of there. Wah! So let's go ahead, use our blade on the staff. Suddenly, lightning begins to flash in the room. Then the gold spike slides smoothly into the staff and locks it into place. And then let's use the orb, the staff. Light cascades through the room as the staff becomes a living entity. Ooh. So, we have to blind the gargoyles before we can walk through there. Suddenly the cavern is so bright that you have to shade your eyes. It takes you a few moments to regain your senses from the nova burst. It seems that the gargoyles were also affected and haven't yet recovered from the spell. The room seems to be made solely for the purpose of housing the well. And that, I don't know how to get through that door, and I don't know if you have to for anything. Or the well is open. And what we do here is we use that big coin that we got earlier to go in the big well. As soon as you throw the coin into the well, a huge wind erupts within it. Reminds you of the small dust devils you see in the autumn months. You know, if I was down in a room housing a well like this in a demon-filled castle, I don't think I would be thinking about that. But whatever. Let's go. Swirling winds carry you down the deep well and set you gently into the cavern below. You stand above a beach, looking down upon a river. Ah, come on. After the gong sounds, a specter materializes right before your eyes. The ghostly ferryman doesn't look friendly, and you hear a faint voice ask for a fare. And I guess we'll give him a gold coin. He's pretty creepy, you know. The ferryman asks you, or takes the coin and gestures you to board quickly. You climb aboard the tiny raft and soon reach the opposite bank. A stone skull stands against the far wall, screaming silently. For some reason, you get the feeling you are standing on sacred ground. So if you remember, the book said something about the sword. That's where you put the key. So this is where we put the talisman. Oh man, where is it? The artifact known as the Bladed Sun is now secured and in place. Next, we use the horn to open the gate. Oh, past it. The sound of the horn echoes loudly in your ears. Suddenly, you hear the sound of grinding rock. The jaw of the skull begins to descend. Hot wind erupts from the mouth, creating the illusion that the stone skull is alive. Okay, I believe that we have done everything we need to do for the staff. Yep. The cavern that you have entered is by far the largest your eyes has ever gazed upon. From the depths rises the most powerful creature that has ever existed, the Behemoth. Your stomach knots up as you stare at this new horror. The beast is indeed incredible. You wonder for a moment how you can defeat such a creature as this. Well, I'll tell you how you do it. You use the staff. You pray as you raise the Staff of Ages, that it has the power that the prophets claimed. The staff pulsates with power, and a beam of light explodes from it, striking the Behemoth. The creature screams in agony, thrashing back and forth in great pain. In his rage, he grabs the Warlock Lord and descends into the depths forever. You can hear the Warlock Lord's screams fade into the silence. Suddenly it is very quiet. A beautiful light seems to fill the cavern, the morning sun. You say to yourself, it is over. Although exhausted, you lean on the Staff of Ages and begin your long journey home. Word of your historic quest has already reached the furthest parts of the land. You are triumphantly greeted as you enter the gates of the royal city of Stormhaven. Moments later, you are ushered into the royal palace, where you are greeted by the king. I know what thou hast done, brave one. The world would be dark forever without thee. And guys, that is Shadowgate. You are bestowed a kingdom to rule in the king's fair daughter's hand. As you leave the throne room, you know that although this quest is over, others await. After all, the bards will need new legends to sing and new tales to tell. The first stories end. But yeah, that's all of Shadowgate, and thanks for watching, and be sure to like and subscribe, and let me know in the comments if there's other games like this you'd like to see me play, and hopefully this piqued your interest, and now you'll go try to play it yourself. But or maybe you got stuck, and some of this helped you figure out your way through the game. But yeah, thanks for watching, and see y'all next time.